Hey, welcome back to Thronebreaker. Let's go see if the boy's home. See if he's learnt any respect yet.
The Queen had chosen to meet Willem at Devil's Tower, and not without purpose. The structure stood on an isle, so no foe could approach without first exposing themselves on a narrow bridge. The isle had little vegetation midst which to conceal a large force. A small unit could evade detection. Altogether, not much to fear.
No escorts were your terms,
Began Gascon, with a hint of mischief.
but better safe than sorry, I always say.
What are you suggesting?
Yours truly and 4 chaps behind the walls. Give a signal, any signal, and we'll leap to your side.
Meve struggled with her conscience. There was no honor in Gascon's plan, but prudence, certainly. In the end, she nodded in agreement, though not without compunction. Willem arrived soon after, the heavily armed cavalry he had in tow clearly there to boost his courage. He left them at the foot of the bridge and rode across alone. A stiff wind from the river nearly made off with his ermine fur cloak. Willem and the mother who'd borne him stood face to face. They gazed into each other's eyes, waiting to see who would look away first. When neither did, Meve broke the silence.
Time flies, and I've a kingdom to liberate. No need to drag this out. What's this about? Tell me.
I thought my messenger already did.
Did. And how? Willem I wishes to arrange a truce. Only, Willem I is in no position to parley on an equal footing. Willem I can, at most, offer his unconditional surrender, because Willem I's losing this war.
Yes, Mother, I am. And I see that by losing I've at last made you content.
Don't play the victim. What next? Will you say you turned cloak because Mummy showed no warmth, displayed no feelings?
'Twould be unfair, any such judgment. You did show feelings, chiefly enmity, contempt. But that's not why I betrayed you. No, I simply disagreed with your choices, assessments.
I had every right to do what I considered just and good.
And I had every right to voice my view, which you ever ignored. Yet this is neither the time nor the place to discuss that. Let us parley as strangers. I'm losing, you say. And you're right. But I haven't lost yet. And have no intention to surrender. I am ready, however, to renounce my fealty to the Empire and pledge my forces to you. As long as you fulfill my conditions.
Let me hear them.
First, you will not rescind the reforms I've authorized already, any of them. Second, you will guarantee both my safety and that of my advisors. Third, I shall remain your heir, and next in line for the throne.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we've already repealed one of his edicts, haven't we? So that's kind of out. And was he just misled by Caldwell? Can we still trust him? Oh boy. So what was it? We won't turn over any reforms he's made. We won't harm him or his advisors. And then, yeah, remain heir next line in the throne. I'd like to know who his advisors are, though. I would wager that it's advisors that have really causes rather than him, so I'm not gonna accept these terms. War, does that mean we're going to war? Can't just arrest him. That's not really how parley works, is it? No, I'm going to accept. No, I'm going to accept.
Impudent child. Insolent beyond all measure.
Well, I had to try. Goodbye, Mother. And may you...
Hold. I didn't say I reject them.
It's come my turn to listen.
You're impertinent, Willem. As you should be. Any future king must be certain of himself and his judgments. Rely on none but himself.
Thank you. I never suspected...
I'm not done. Time now you heard my conditions. You shall remove crown and royal cloak. You shall labour from dawn till dusk. And you shall fight at the fore in every battle. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, Your Majesty.
It's settled then. Now the road beckons.
Willem bowed, turned, and walked away. Maeve followed, still angry, though she could not stifle a smile.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you keep that crown off that head, hey?
Soon thereafter, Maeve's army set out towards Riviera Castle. It would not be long now before the decisive battle.
Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at this card. Are you going to make the cut, young Willem? Or are you a load of rubbish? There's an intent, cool. Spying restraint. When Maeve uses her ability, move Prince Willem and all units with the same power to the opposite row. So, how does that help? All units with the same power to the opposite row. Well, actually, that could be useful with my spike traps. Alright, you're in. Let's keep an eye on you. Nothing else to build, is there? No? Okay. No, Gabble's gone. No, I miss him.
How do you fare, my son? My advisors, have you met them?
I certainly tried, but they've no wish to speak with me. Begin to mumble when I draw near. Even the ridiculously reverent Count Reynard.
Well, suspicion must still grip their minds. And for good reason, you must admit.
Yes. I've got a lot of work ahead of me, that's plain to see.
And you shall get to it straight away. As soon as we've spoken. Your reforms. Tell me about them. You insist that I not repeal them. They must be a source of pride.
Mother, why must you mock me? If you wish, I shall tell you of my decrees, gladly so. Yet not dare you scoff them and ridicule me.
If there's any merit to them, you've naught to fear. Now tell me.
I began by clarifying key aspects of the rights of spoil and staple.
Maeve listened intently and with rising interest. With her son's every word, her skepticism waned, giving way to swelling pride.
And thence my decision to revoke Sparless trade privileges. You stand quiet, Mother. Awfully so.
There are few things I enjoy less than admitting I was wrong. We'll go over it all again, Willem, in detail, when peace comes, at a meeting of the Council of Peers. General at Dahi, you must tell me more about him. I think it wise to know one's foes.
Actually, Mother, he reminds me of you, in many ways.
Truly? You're serious?
Mm-hmm. He's proud, confident, and positively loathes compromise.
I'll take that as... But do we differ in any way? I mean, besides the beard.
Contempt. He behaves as though he sees in us a different, lower race. The way some elves do. All the north he treats as a wilderness to be tamed, to be broken.
I saw this in Edda. I know what you speak of. But I won't allow him to do anything of the sort.
Mother, I know Nilfgaard has not defeated you in battle. I know you've gone from one victory to the next, but I beg you, don't underestimate him. He's prepared to do anything, literally, to win.
I wanted to thank you.
But whatever for?
For your courage in believing we could reconcile. For extending a hand and helping all this fall into place. I wouldn't have done so. Ever. I would have fought it to the bitter end.
Mother, I understand.
If we hadn't, well, what might have happened? I don't even want to think about it.
Then don't, please. Let's just leave this all behind us. It's the past.
We shall speak later, my son.
I'm still very skeptical of him, particularly as he's a spy card as well. I wonder if he'll still stab us in the back. Okay, this could be where the treasure is. Where was the X? Ooh, wrong one. Right in the trees there. So, here. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything up here? Don't think so. More Nilfgaardians. Who'd have thought?
Your Grace,
said Reynard, saluting and clicking his heels.
peasants from the Scala region have arrived at camp. Supplicants, wishing to deliver a plea to your person.
Meve sighed. Supplicants, trials, audiences. All aspects of queendom she did not miss.
Very well. Bring them here.
She replied.
And instruct them to be brief, with no digressions.
The band of commoners was led by a sturdily built beekeeper dubbed Ethelred, son of Theobald. Finding himself in the Queen's presence, he fell to his knees and waved his arms in his best impression of proper etiquette.
Oh, my lady the Queen, your gracious mightiness, take pity on us tillers and toilers. Us all around leaving us but scraps to live off, and barely that, to be honest. So we beg you, don't do it. Don't raise the levies. We can't pay more than...
What?
Meve interrupted.
What the devils are you talking about?
What? Your decree. One they nailed to our notice board.
The peasant said, sheepishly pulling out a parchment, ting to the relevant paragraph with his rough finger.
We, Queen Meve, do hereby proclaim that if our throne we shall recover, the tallage, murage, and pavage we shall raise threefold. The expenses of this war for to compensate at the cost of the common folk.
Meve and Reynard exchanged astonished glances. They had issued no such decree. Yet the document bore her signature and seal.
Willem, did you have a hand in this?
No, Mother.
The prince said, shaking his head.
We were at odds, true, but never would have forged your name.
Then who fabricated this decree?
The Nilfgaardians.
The Queen replied without hesitation.
They have access to my seal, to my scribes. They wish to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt, turn my folk against me. And they are liars without any honor.
The Queen tore the falsified document to shreds. Knowing this would solve nothing, she had to find the printers churning out these fakeries and end their run.
You got it. Is it these chaps by any chance? What do you think? Ooh, oh, okay. Let's send out the scouts all up there. Okay, well, get in there. I reckon that's it. You know. Okay, let's take these guys on. See if they're spewing all this rubbish out there. Oh, is that not the way in? Okay. Can't jump over there. Surprise attack. Well, let's swing around and grab the loot then. I suspect I might have missed the that first treasure map we found. They tend to, well, from the ones I found, they tend to be near where you actually pick up the map. But oh, cool, troll. All right, let's deal with these Nilfgaards first, shall we? Right then, what have you lot been up to? Nilfgaardians too enjoy merrymaking, to dance, sing and drink. The Blackclads who indulged in these amusements at the roadside inn, the Foxtail, had not expected other guests would join them. Just a standard battle, okay. Hopefully they might be a little tipsy, that'll be nice. Yeah, okay. Damage taken by a number of your allied units. Pretty standard, alright.
I'll show my mother.
Ah, here it is. Okay, let's see how this works then. When Meve uses her ability, move Prince Willem and units with the same power to opposite row.
Stop your yapping and start digging.
Well, there's one with the same power. So how should we start this then? Why don't we start with a Pathfinder?
Cursed traitors.
bastards again. So, why did they move? I don't really get that. Well, Meve uses her ability, move Prince Willem and all units with the same power to the opposite road, but we didn't use her ability. Cannot target bosses. Okay, I'm not sure I really understand that one, but okay. What shall we do then? Well, let's get this chap out. Yeah, put you in the back row.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Right, here we go then. The next time an enemy uses its order, boost self by 2 and gain 2 armor. If it's a unit, damage it by 3. Yeah, God, I hate those things. Okay. How am I going to take this one out? Let's set it on fire.
Catch! Retreat!
So annoying, these guys. Okay, well let's do this.
Go, hop, hop.
Then we'll put the other one on the other side. Oh, it's passed. So, let's see now then. 7 and 7. That's going to destroy my own chap. But then I'm going to have to play 2 more cards to get that one back. Could do that, I suppose, but it's not going to really damage many of them because they've all got such high armor. Alright, let's take a risk here. Arbalest, yeah, okay. Should have picked the slinger first, really. Okay. That's got the lowest one, isn't it? So we'll throw that armor. And we'll do that here.
The white of an eye from a league away.
Okay. Then we'll do that, that, and that. That's got bloody armor back again, isn't it? So next turn, though, when I get this back, I should be able to use this and take that one out. There we go. Okay, well, I've got it anyway, so that's fine, and we're only 1 card behind. Okay, cool. Wagenberg, Reynard, another spike trap. I wonder if we go for this. Still got all our abilities too, reinforcements. Yeah, gonna have to use Meve's ability, I think. Well, all right, let's go for it. We're going big. Every turn to start, damage the highest power enemy unit by 5 if its power is an even number. A little irritating. You know, I can just keep going here, so let's do that as well. I probably should have had the Wagenberg down first, but oh well. Oh, that's going to disappear, isn't it? So I'll put you up there for now.
We got a job to do.
Discipline.
what you folk lack.
I need to get something out to be able to use Meave's ability here. Unless I sacrifice this guy. No, but I can't do it there. You know what, I might actually pass this round. Let's do as much damage as we can. Well, I need to wait one more turn, really. So I can get that one back. Because I would like to be able to use this, because I could do a fair bit of damage there, but if I do, I'm just going to destroy this guy. But who would I sacrifice here, then? That's the thing. I don't think I've got any more Wagenbergs. No. Ooh, okay, let's do it this way. No, I just destroyed all his bloody armor, did it? Great. That's really great. Now, do I go for one more? Yes. That could help me here, that could. That's not going to be so good. Slinger could be good because I got the reinforcements, although I would like the other pitfall trap. Okay, let's go for the slinger though. We'll go for bloods. Come on. Okay, okay. So we could do another Pathfinder. And we're not getting damaged that much actually. So let's go for Gascon.
Sod it. Sod it all. Quick and painful this'll be.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
And then we'll go for that, and that. Try and get that armor down. Good. Then we'll go for the reinforcements on Slinger. Yeah, okay.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Should have been playing them in the front row, really. Okay, okay. Well, we're kind of in it a bit.
Dum anime est, spes est.
Let's get Arnulf out. I'm not sure I'm going to do it this round, actually. So need to wait another 2 for the Pathfinder. Oh. Well, we do get a chance at another round with another 3 cards. So I want to damage. You haven't got any armor, so you're kind of cooked. After 3 turns, deploy. Boost self by the number of units in your opponent's hand. That's okay. After 3 turns on turn start, repeat the deploy ability. Well, it's not too bad. Would like to destroy this, though. It's only on deploy, so it's not too bad either. So let's go for that one. Just straight damage. Do this. And then we get Reynard out.
Company, forward march!
Get all these guys back. And see how much damage we can do here. I should use this before I destroy any of them, actually. Okay, that's pretty good. fact, that's very good. So now I can do more damage attacking, yeah, doing these two and that one. Alright, we did a decent amount of damage there. Let's see if he can come back from this.
A shame I have no time.
Okay, I think that helps me more than it helps him.
Hellcats out!
Alrighty. So was it these guys that was doing the printing? Ooh. Is that another one over here? Another one of Maeve's things. That whosoever has aided the Nilfgaardian war effort shall face punishment of the highest severity. Whosoever has bartered with repaired equipment for or eaten fare made by a Nilfgaardian shall receive 30 lashes. Finally, whosoever has taught them our language or served as guide shall be executed in the slowest possible manner. Oh boy. So I guess it wasn't these guys. Where's that troll? There you are. How you doing? In one of Rivia's many caverns dwells a blind troll known to the locals as Sniff Sniff. He is often seen along roadsides where he greets weary travellers and warmly invites them to his cave for soup. On occasion, utterly drained from hunger, some actually accept the offer and follow the troll to his home. They soon realise, however, that they will not enjoy a single slurp of his soup, but rather become a key ingredient in it. Play the ingredient card that matches the scent of each unit. Sometimes throwing an ally into the fire is the best way out. Okay. Alright, another funny little one here. So basically what we got to do is match up the, you know... Sniff Sniff here is going to eat these guys left to right. But if we can put a matching aroma in front of each one, then it'll be fine. So the Alchemist, prized by all trolls for tender flesh steamed in roots and herbs over many, many years, is going to be the Mandrake. Put that there. And the turn. He enjoys that, gets damaged, and we get him back over here. The Slinger carries a stench of cheap booze and garlic stewed in the gut, so I'm guessing it's going to be foul ale. Seems to be good. Now, day and night up to his elbow in corpses. Can't mistake the smell for anything else, so... skulls, I guess. Okay, and then the last one. During war's quiet moments, he picks mushrooms and saves slippery jacks for the pickle jar. So I'm guessing mushrooms. Did that do it? There we got it. Okay. Valmir's Horn. I think we've got that, haven't we? Alrighty, done over there. What do we got? What have we got on the old map? Okay, so we need to head into this little hollow here. Let's just do that till we're done, shall we? There we go. Okay. So that's looking like all of it. So let's head west here and go see what's going on in this this hold.
Oi, Meavy!
Cried Gascon, as usual paying no heed to courtly etiquette.
Come here a minute.
Would it hurt so terribly to occasionally address me by Your Grace or Your Majesty?
Didn't want to be petty, but since you bring it up, you've never once addressed me as the dogs.
Niamh sighed, rolling her eyes.
Get on with it.
My lads jumped one of the Blackclads' transports. Guess what they were hauling?
Gascon handed Niamh a pot filled to the brim with a thick, dark fluid.
Paint?
Close. Printer's ink. Same tone used in those phony decrees.
Maeve spun on her heel, put a hand to her mouth, and yelled,
Reynard! Send scouts to comb the area!
Her soldiers returned a few hours later with good news. They were able to find a Nilfgaardian printer's workshop hidden in an abandoned barn. It was guarded by a division of elite infantry.
Right, so?
Gascon thumbed the edge of his blade.
Shall we stop the presses?
Yes.
Time for the Nilfgaardians to publish a retraction.
Spoke the Queen as she drew her sword.
Signed with their own blood. Follow me!
The Lyrians did not need to be told twice. Their Queen's honor, her good name, that was a cause well worth fighting for.
One Nilfgaardian propaganda pamphlet reads as follows: Maeve, a faint and timid woman, has not the courage nor strength to defend the country in times of war. They would soon see, however, that this claim was, on every account, false. Just the one round. Going in quick and dirty, are we? Alrighty, take 2.
It's her! Yes, you fool her! Sound the alarm! Larum! Life is mine now.
So, the reason what happened last time is this guy is a real pain in the ass. Because once you start damaging a lot of, well, destroying a lot of the cards, he just starts attacking everyone by 2. Just killed my points total before I even, well, I did have a chance if I'd taken him out, but he kept getting, because it boosted himself by 6 as well, so he's going to be the main target to start with.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
So in fact, you know what, I'm going to get this straight out now. Target him. So I want him dead. Okay. Then we'll probably leave well enough. No, I might as well use Maeve's ability now, because that one's going to die soon anyway, because this guy will always target the weakest one. We'll take a couple of pitfall traps. We'll do one on each. Yeah.
Wise choice.
Okay. Now let's do this straight away.
That hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Let's see how much damage we can do to these guys. So I'd really like to take those 2 arbalests out. So it's going to give him a boost. He's going to damage all of us now, but... Oh, he's not. Okay. Well, did a lot of damage to them. That was... yeah, happy with that. Okay, the next target. So we want to play them on the melee row, really. Oh, well, let's get the ale out. Right, now we've got to destroy this guy, because now we can't target anyone else. Who's going to be the best way to do that? Well, I should get you out now, really, I suppose. Who's the lowest? You are the lowest, so you do 8, but it won't be enough to destroy him. Okie dokie.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
We could do a decent amount. Because I could do 4 there. And 10. Yeah, okay. Oh, I should be a target on that one, really. Oh well, okay, okay. We're getting rid of the immune. Well, yeah, I can target 3 of them now, so the slingers can be useful anyway. So it would be nice to get rid of that so he's not getting that constant boost, you know. So let's use... have I got all my arbalests out? Yeah, I do. My arbalests, my slingers. Well, let's do that now.
Give me a time.
Target that one. Then we'll do this, this, and this. Okay, good. I think we're in better shape now. There goes the Wagenberg. Okay, let's try blood now, see what we get. Still not really sure about that one. Okay, let's go for Arbalest and Sapper. Put the Arbalest up here. We're doing 9 damage. Can't take you out yet. Can take you out, but I'm not sure I'm going to. So let's do it there. Yeah, we can do it with this one. Okay, perfect. Let's put you back there.
It's gonna be a right
do that one.
Big and beautiful.
That one. Why can't we target everyone now? Oh, because it hasn't worn off yet. Okay, and then that one. There we go. And now should we use Move's ability? Yes. On the medic. Reynard would be nice. Where are you, Reynard? There you are. Okay, then we'll also go for another spike trap. Why not?
Company! Forward march!
Okay, we're looking in a bit better shape here, I think. Right. Should have done more damage when I could. Okay, well let's put you down now.
Aye.
Then we'll do this. And then we're gonna have to just move our own trinkets around. But we got to get that damage up. So let's do it. Okay, he's on 9. You're the lowest now? Yes, you are. So I can get 6 there. But using one of these would destroy it anyway. Okay, well, let's do it. Okay, so now we can attack everyone, which is nice. You can still get 2 of their abilities back, so I'll use this slinger as well, then use the Hadgeduck. So let's use the blacksmith now, actually. Oh, well, next turn. Okay. Well, let's do this now. Let's get these ones going, so they're really quite irritating, actually. Well, and that one. And then we'll do the blacksmith. Ooh. Could go for the other arbalests, that could be quite nice. With the reinforcements. Yeah. So put one here. And go for you. Did I only get the one? Okay. Here we go then. Ah, crap. I should not have put that in the front row. So now I've completely wasted this thing. But I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, well, that's alright. Phew.
They weren't expecting us. Seems they believed their own blarney.
That's so gross.
The Nilfgaardians fought fiercely, led by a seasoned covert agent. Seeing he would soon fall into enemy hands, he put a knife to his throat and, in a quick slash, sent blood pouring over paper and still wet ink. Reynard leapt towards him, trying to stanch the red tide. But it was too late, and the spy's secrets perished with his last gargled breath. Niamh picked up a freshly printed pamphlet. The document listed her many crimes and misdeeds, the true and the manufactured alike. Above the main of the text, an etching depicted her, well, in a very unflattering manner.
How about a taste of their own medicine?
Asked Gascon, piecing blocks of type into a scathingly foul phrase.
Me and the lads will scratch out a couplet about Ep Dahi, spread it around the countryside, give the folk a hearty laugh at those tossers' expense.
No, yeah, absolutely do that.
Yes, these presses should be put to good use.
The Queen said.
But printing lewd jests is not it. We must spread facts. Tell what the Nilfgaardians did in Aldersburg, how they tried to murder me in Mahakam and Angren, what fate lies in store for those they conquer.
Gascon grew serious and set the ink-stained type back down.
Get to work. Before the sun sets, I wish to hold the first document in my hands.
Soon, in every town, village and tavern, there hung a notice detailing Nilfgaard's crimes. The outraged Rivians did what they could to strengthen the Queen's army. Some by offering coin, others by joining her ranks.
The ranks are indeed swelling.
Nilfgaard left none alive in Rosberg, not even one woman, and no child was spared! Peasants from Edirne have been captured and put to work by force. Nilfgaard now prepares the same fate for Rivia and all Rivians. Emir var Emrys is a Vran imposter, a Vran Doppler! Nilfgaard left none alive in Rosberg, not even one woman, and no child was spared!
Okay, we are edging closer. Closer and closer. Alright, let's just get up to this puzzle battle. Oh, what's this? Majesty, we found corpses in the tents. Travelling merchants, it appears. Seems they were killed whilst they slept, drained of blood to the last drop. We've already buried the bodies, but don't know what to do with their wares. Well, alright. I'll look after those, I suppose. What are we dealing with down here? Oh, Arrakis, huh? Alright, jump in and help these local folk next time. Until then, take it easy.